There. As we start Google Developer Student Club in Batangas State University, JPLPC Malvar, I, Marie Dominic Onya, student lead by the GDSC program and the VP developer in iText, welcome you all to the beginning of this journey. I know that it will be a long road ahead of us since this is the start of our foundation, but I know that this is the start of history among our fellow students. And you know that what history is all about, the people behind it, the legends that come together with different skills and abilities. With all my heart, I congratulate all of you for being here. Let us start this incredible and memorable journey. Cheers. I'm gonna start presenting from here. So allow me to introduce myself. I am Marie Dominic Onya. I am from the BSIT BA 3101 and I am taking Bachelor of Science in Information Technology major in Business Analytics. From here, I would like to know or be aware to all of you that I am currently the student lead of Google Developer Student Club, GDSC. I am one of the lead wherein I represent with my university, which is, as we all know, Batangas State University, JPLPC Malvar. You can call me Dom or Marie if and anything that you preferred. And you can also ping me at my Facebook account, MD Onya, or in LinkedIn, Marie Onya. So I would just like to also take this opportunity to, tell my story of how I started with GDSC or how I explored my way in that vast technologies that we already know, or how did I come up with something amazing on this kind of journey. So if you're all familiar with butterfly effect, butterfly effect, it's a theory. It's a chaotic theory wherein something small could change in a very big or vast situation. It can be very something big as we explore in it, as we dive right into it. How did I started with GDSC? I started with GDSC by simply joining in a hackathon. It's called Hackfest 2020. So it's way back in the year of pandemic, the start of pandemic, 2020. Before that, I was a simple and common student. I am a student writer of the laser publications. And I really have this passion when it comes in writing. But then when pandemic came, it started me to realize that other than my own passion, I also want to dedicate other of my skills and abilities in performing well in my chosen career, in my chosen track or course that we all know, which is information technology. So I saw this post one time in Facebook. It's a post of an event about hackathon. It's Hackfest 2020. It's a event by Google Developer Student Club Loyola, which we all know as Ateneo de Manila University. So with all courage and brave, I joined it. I joined the program. I selected a few people which I can join in with my team. And yung thinking ko lang nung time na yon is kung gusto kong maka-experience ng mga pwede or mga kailangang gawin kapag nasa isa kang Hackfest, nasa isa kang competition when it comes in developing its programming. Yun lang yung mga goals ko that time for experience. I want experience. I am really curious, if that's the term. I'm really curious of what's everything about Google culture, about Google developer program, everything about it. I am really curious. Pero nung time kasi na yon, it's really a tough month for me. So, muntik na ako hindi sumali. And na-discourage ako na sabi ko, baka hindi naman talaga siya para sa akin kasi first time ko lang naman din yon. But then I joined in. And yeah, from there, here I am. I am presenting to you and I am starting a new foundation in our university. And it's something that I'm very proud of. If you're gonna ask me where the butterfly effect came in, well, it came in that small part wherein I registered. I believe I made the confidence and take the risk to register. I didn't know. Ang alam ko lang nung time na yon, sabi ko, mag-experience lang ako. It's gonna be just a simple experience for me. Pero nung nakapasok na ako, at naging curious ako at naging interested ako sa mga event, hindi lang sa Ateneo, sa iba pang mga GDSC program, I finally found something that I would really want to pursue in my chosen career field. Kasi sabi ko, bakit ba ako nag-IT? Bakit ko ba ginagawa to? Para lang mag-hard code programming? But no, when GDSC came, I found out a place in the industry. I found out something that I could be very passionate to look forward every day. And every day in daily basis of working. Kasi being a third year student is really hard. We know that. I mean, being a college student is very hard. And sabi nila, kailangan mong humanap ng isang bagay pag nagtrabaho ka na talagang mamahalin mo. So that's what I did. I explored my ways. And now, I'm here as a student lead of Google Developer Student Club in BatStateU JPLPC Malvar. So from that, I welcome all of you and I want to congratulate all of you because you are starting a journey. You are starting a very amazing road ahead of you. And I am very excited to all of us in exploring this place. Sana yung mga opportunities at mga networks, mga naging friends in the community is my experience yun din. So yeah, we have a very long year, 1 year ahead of us. So I am really trusting with all my heart and belief to all of you. So much for myself. I want to discuss where GDSC came from. Where does it start? Where it happened? A brief discussion about that. So GDSC leads of 2021 as of now is composed of 7 countries, 86 cities, and 208 individuals GDSC leads. So as you can see in this graphic visual right here, mas marami yung nasa Asia part, right? Lalo na yung Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, ayan, yung mga bansang yan. It all has a different university with different GDSC program, but with the same goal of building a technology, of providing a solution for all of us. And we are not just creating an organization here. We are diving in such community that we could all benefit from. So I want all of you to, remember everything that I have said. Kasi kung gusto nyo manalo ng 600 mamaya, every word na sinasabi ko is part of it. Okay? So, first week of August, I think. Last August, I was the result of the program came from an email, and I applied way back in the month of May. Yeah, in the month of May, and it was really, hindi ko naman talaga siya parang goal. Parang sabi ko, yeah, it could happen, but I will just trust in kung ano man or gagawin ko man yung best ko. But then this GDSC was given to me, and from there I felt pressured, but nandun na ako eh. Might as well do something about it, right? So last August, I received an email and became an official Google Developer Student Club at BSU, JPLPC, Malvar, and our university. And from there, nag-start na silang mag-register ng mga schools, mga universities. And if you're gonna search GDSC chapters and find our university, you're gonna find it in, just search the Batangas State University, and then you're gonna find our webpage that is included in their program. So that's from their official GDSC website. And then on the right side was a virtual regional summit that came in. And inorient kami kung ano mga gagawin, kung ano ang pagiging lead, kung ano yung mga pwede namin gawin na mga pagbabago sa community and solutions that we can implore. So, if nabasa niyo yung sinabi ko sa Discord, meron dong slide ng copy ng regional summit. And you can start there, siguro, in orienting also yourself. There are tons of stories, not just in the Philippines, but other countries as well, that inspired or kumbaga talagang naging inspirasyon. There's this one story na kinento dun sa regional summit namin. Sa isang community sa, I think it's in India. Sa isang community, sa isang university din, inside that community, there is a blind student. And then she became a part of GDSC program. She became a GDSC lead. So that blind student really don't know kung ano ba talang gagawin niya. But then, she came up with an idea of building an application for those who are persons with disabilities. So ayun, there are just some of the issues and challenges inside the community that you can actually resolve, right? And hindi lang doon natatapos, meron din sa Singapore, as much as I can remember, nag-build sila ng isang virtual university, virtual office since pandemic came. So parang 3D model siya, something like that. Tapos, pinasa nila with GDSC program, in-acknowledge to, and something like that. And also, marami pang other challenges or communities that you can actually explore your ways and have your solutions. Kasi, there are also promoting the solution challenge. Solution challenge, if it can be familiar, it may sound familiar, but it's all about solving sustainable development goals in United Nations. So, di ba, meron tayo, I think 12, 17, I forgot, sorry. Pero yung Sustainable Development Goals na yon ay yun yung isa sa mga gusto nilang isolve, like, for the whole world or in the United Nations. Okay, so who are these people? Who are this entrepreneur or workers employee from Google? So we have Miss Jenny Stan. She's the regional lead, or siya yung pinaka-program lead of our GDSC program. And then we have Ken. She's from Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. She's the technical, kapag may mga technical issues or mga gusto tayong ipadalang mga technical problems, or something like about letters or mga ganong documents, si Ken yung lalapitan because she's part of the GDSC program. And we also have Hutsam Malvar. She's the event host in general of GDSC program. Also, we have Erica Hanson. She's really the kumbaga program chairperson in Europe, in Asia, and other GDSC organization. So kung yung iba may brief knowledge about GDSC, well, let me just formally introduce GDSC with you. And ano bang meaning nun? GDSC ka ng GDSC, ano bang meaning nun? Like, ano ba yung formal meaning about it? Well, Google Developer Student Clubs are community groups for college and university students interested in Google Developer technologies. Students from all undergraduate or graduate programs with an interest in growing as a developer are welcome by joining a GDSC student. By joining a GDSC, students grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and build solutions for local business and their community. So to make it in simple terms, GDSC is something about community. It's for college, it's for undergraduate and graduate students also. So in other chapters, it can be that way, but it can be also depending on the situation inside the university and also the uh, protocols that we need to obey or rules in certain universities. So, mamaya explain ko kung saang part tayo, 'di ba, sa GDSC na 'yon. And kung ano yung mga limitations natin, kung ano yung mga dapat nating gawin, or kung ano lang yung mga pwede nating i-give back to our fellow students. So Google Developer Student Club is a program supported by Google developers. They promote Google technologies, they are community, and they are supported by Google developers. So there are three things that you can learn from joining in certain community like this. First is to connect. It's one of the benefits. You can meet students that are interested in developer technologies at your university. All are welcome, including those with diverse backgrounds and different majors. So if you have read in a Discord channel, I said there na if you're interested in this event, you can join in. Why? Because I want also you to, provide a network. Kumbaga, expound or maging malawak pa yung network mo and also meet other colleagues who are also with the same majors, with the same courses, or kahit hindi mo kaparehas ng major pero may same interest kayo when it comes in innovation and Google technologies, then maybe you could all connect and be a part of the team. For example, kapag kunwari, hindi lang naman kasi GDSC yung mga naglalagay ng mga events, hindi lang sila yung nagpo-provide ng mga hackathons, there are tons of virtual programs, organizations that provide them. And who knows, you could also be part of their team. So later on, I have a quite story about that on how I did, nagkaroon ako ng isang team. Hindi ko sila talaga kilala, like legit. Pero naging team ko sila and we provide a startup, kind of startup setup. So here are some chapters of Google Developer Student Clubs that we have here in the Philippines. I think 30 kami na DSC leads. And ito lang yung mga iba sa mga popular, if we may all know. Pero yeah, we have Developer Student Clubs Loyola, Developer Student Clubs Binilde, Developer Student Clubs Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila, Developer Student Clubs UP Diliman, Developer Student Clubs Cebu Institute of Technology, and then we also have Google Developer Student Clubs in Faber. I think this one is from Ateneo de Zamboanga, if I'm not mistaken, ha? Pero, ayun, there are tons also na, kunyari, from Ateneo de Manila University, they can also extend their branch in or GDSC, they can still apply from other branch of GDSC. Another benefit is to connect. You can meet students interested in developer technologies at your university. And yeah, wait lang, inulit ko lang. Pero ayun, on the other side, on the right side, as you can see, here are some also of the GDSC leads or GDSC chapters around Philippines. So yeah, you can see the La Salle University, FEU, STI College, University of Santo Tomas, and many other more. Also, another popular is, I think, if you're familiar with University of San Carlos, University of San Agustin. I think it's from Cebu, and also University of wait, I forgot the other one. Pero ayun, maraming mga GDSC chapters from all other. Yeah, the other one is Holy Angel University. I think it's in Pampanga. So marami tayong GDSC leads that we can also collaborate and partner with. Another thing aside from connect is to learn. So, dalawa na yon. Okay? Connect, learn. Learn about a range of technical topics and gain new skills through hands-on workshops, events, talks, and project building activities, both online and in person. So in other countries, nagagawa silang GDSE event. There's this one program in Cebu. It's called GDG. Not really sure with GDG, but it's under pa rin ng Google developer. May nakita ko isang picture na nag-conduct sila ng, as in, ang dami nila. It's way back 2018, 2019, around that year. Nagkaroon sila ng event. Lahat may mga Google speakers from Google. Lahat sila may mga Google t-shirts, may mga swags, everything. And it's, I think it's a conference, kind of conference thing. But, yeah, we must know that yung GDSC is hindi lang siya nagsimula sa virtual event. It also started way back pa no in person and face-to-face type of setup. So, nung pumasok ko sa GDSC, doon ko lang din nalaman actually yung mga paggamit ng ibang Google technologies. Okay? I'm not really aware of other programming, platform other than Visual Studio. Yun lang alam ko, Visual Studio, yung sa Java, and ayun, also, yeah, Notepad++, way back in my senior high. Pero nung I dive into workshops, into events, I realized that you could be anything you want, actually. You can use other Google technologies also, since yun yung pinopromote natin sa GDSC. You can dive in and explore Flutter, TensorFlow. TensorFlow is, one time nag-interested ako sa TensorFlow kasi it's all about machine learning and artificial intelligence. Diba? Tapos ang pangarap ko, artificial intelligence. Pero medyo puro math, teka lang. Sabi ko, wait lang, parang hindi ko ata kaya yung artificial intelligence. Kasi umattend ako ng isang workshop about doon. Sabi ko, OMG, parang sobrang, ang dami naman atang math. So sabi ko, okay, I'll focus more in user interface, stuff like that. So, that's what I did, actually. Pero uma-attend pa rin ako ng ibang mga events. Like, katulad ng mga workshop na may kinalaman sa Google Technologies din, ganyan. Also, one thing I really was amazed to use or saw was how did yung cloud platform, it can be in Google Code Lab. Yeah, something like that. Pero hindi ko na masyadong tanda yung ibang.
Tama. Code Lab.
Yeah, Kuya Miguel. Ayun yung isa rin sa mga nilook forward ko. And wala, sabi ko lang, OMG, kapag nasa corporate world na ako, tas Visual Studio lang yung alam ko, medyo, teka lang, nakakahiya. But then, mapag-aaral naman ng lahat ng bagay. And we're also always we're willing to learn. I'm no expert when it comes in hard code programming. I must admit that. I aim to be actually a no-code developer. So, mas focus sa UI, UX interface. But of course, kasi kailangang requirement yan sa 4th year na kailangan marunong ka rin mag-program, wala akong choice. But then, siguro, maybe, after siguro ilang years, I plan to pursue much further in, pag bibigyan ng pagkakataon, more in UX, UI. So, yeah. And then here are other Google Google technologies that you can also find, or Google products actually. Ito yung isa mga pinopromote natin dito sa GDSC, yung mga Google technologies, right? We have Analytics, Android Studio as possible. Diyos me. No. Joke. Pero kailangan din yan. Android Studio, business messages, exposure notification, Firebase, Flutter, Google Ads, Google Cloud, Google Maps platform, Google Play, Google Pay, and Google Play. Interactive media ads, Google Search, TensorFlow, I think it's Google Web. I forgot yung pinaka meaning niyan, pero ayan, Google YouTube. Since YouTube is part of also siguro kapag naggawa rin tayo ng social media platforms, it is important to also create a YouTube. Kasi yung ibang mga events nila also doon nila live or kinoconduct. Like yung straightly events of Google developers. So yeah, I hope that's clear to you. I hope na may mga natutunan kayo from everything that I actually said. And one last thing is na benefit ng GDSC program is to grow. Like, look at me. Like, literally look at me. Pero, actually, hindi pa rin naman ako ganun. No? I don't proclaim myself, okay, na expert na ako sa mga ganitong bagay. I'm still learning. We are all still continuously learning. May isa akong organization na kung saan may mga mentor pa rin ako doon na parang look forward. Kasi, mas sila sa pagdating sa akin doon sa mga kind of But, the main goal here is wherever you are, or anywhere, any place you are, you can grow. You can actually grow if you do something for yourself, if you at least believe in yourself. Okay? So, siguro sabihin ng iba, ba't pa ako nandito? Mahihain naman ako. Bakit pa ako nandito? Hindi naman ko ganun kagaling. The thing is, we can grow. Okay? There's always a space for development. There's always a space for innovation. Apply new learnings to build great solutions for local problems. Advance your skills, career, and network. Give back to your community by helping others learn too. So, as a community, we should also encourage other people, siguro mga classmate natin, close friends natin, that they can be in that tech community, most specifically. Kasi being in a tech community, actually, GDSC opens, kumbaga yun yung parang nagbukas sa akin ng sa pinaka-community. Pagpasok ko ng GDSC, magkakakilala lahat. From the north, sa Luzon, actually, most magkakakilala lahat. Like parang kilala niya din to from other community. And ayun, nagawa sila ng startup. Sabi ko, parang wow, lahat pa kayo, dati pa kayo nag-uusap. But no, actually, it all happened when you attend in virtual events, virtual platforms like this. So, I'm very thankful actually with GDSC because it's one of the key factors that I have encountered in providing the network. One recommendation that I really want all of you to have is to provide a LinkedIn. Kung hindi LinkedIn, at least a siguro GitHub account or a portfolio of yourself. Yeah, but LinkedIn is the fastest way to grow your network really. You can start from low, but when you start in attending virtual event, i-drop mo lang yung LinkedIn mo somewhere from the chats. Boom, you're gonna be amazed of how much people will gonna be interested in you kahit na, you're just a simple student. Kasi dati, ang nakalagay lang talaga, I have 2 certificates sa LinkedIn. Way back, 5 followers pa lang yun. Hindi ko to sinasabi na marami na akong naging, networks. Pero 5 followers lang yon. Ang nakalagay lang doon sa LinkedIn ko, 2 certificate. Yung 2 certificate na yun lang yung pinagmamalaki ko that time. Yung sa Cisco, yung sa Oracle Academy, if you all know that, kung may ganun na kayo. Some of us, surely. Yung 2 lang yun, yung nakalagay sa LinkedIn ko. And nagtiwala lang ako from there. And then, ayun, I started to add my certificates, attended events, ganun. But then, yun pa rin yung parang pinaka naging foundation ko to start off. Kasi yun lang naman yung parang pinaka-credible that time. Pero, when I explored my way, from there, I also, had a chance to also explore other events and workshops and also communities. So from here, as you can see, uh, it's a all events, pub months ng mga events. Yung mention ko, Hackfest 2020, that's where I started from DSC Loyola, Playground, TechFest. So, Playground, ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo na sumali ako sa isang team, sinali ako ng isang senior high school student. This the much, parang twist doon. Siya yung CEO namin. That senior high school student is grade 12 lang siya. He's taking, I think, STEM sa Pisay. So, ayun yung nag-start off, like, na-recruit niya lang ako out of nowhere. And nakita niya na I am an aspiring UI UX. And then sabi niya, may finish siya sa akin, startup company, and also the system, yung system na gusto niyang i-implement namin sa playground. So this playground event ran down from, I think, 2 to 3 months ng event. So nandun lang ako kapag may mga kailangan gawin, may mga workshops. Pero doon sa 3 months na yon, doon namin kahit pa paano binild yung system namin, yung startup namin. But this first one in Hackfest, hindi ako naging sanay kasi yung Hackfest, 48-hour hackathon lang yun. So 48 hours, dapat may concept ka na, dapat may user interface ka na, dapat meron ka ng primer, and also pitch. Really important is pitch. But ayun, actually nung pumasok ako sa Hackfest, isa lang sa mga pinaka na-amaze ako is yung travel system na ginawa na you can actually allocate yourself, may character ka doon, ganyan-ganyan. Pero other than that, yung mga pinasa nila, educational system lang, mga ganyan. But actually, sa ibang hackathons, katulad ng Sandbox Philippines, there are tons of really great ideas na pwedeng ma-provide. And also, I believe na you can also create something that big, kahit try lang, kahit for experience lang. And then also we have TechFest. This TechFest consists of Google speaker in Google developer experts. Ayan. So sila yung mga nag-head or ng TechFest. It's a 3-day virtual event in Loyola. Sorry, sobrang fan ng Loyola, pero kasi sila yung isa sa mga pinaka-active. So magkakaroon ulit sila ng event about that. And I want all of us, siguro, if there's a chance that we can all go from there and attend their webinars, that would be very nice, siguro, kapag may time. Pero, ayun. TechFest is kumaga may mga certain topics ka lang pwedeng mamili. Web development, mobile development, artificial intelligence, and yan, yung tatlong yun. Pipili ka lang sa tatlo kapag nag-register ka. Kung pinili ko yan, artificial intelligence yung pinili ko. Kaya sabi ko, okay, wait lang. Parang hindi ko ata kaya talagang mag-AI. So, sabi ko, at least, nag-attend lang ako. Tingnan ko lang kung anong meron doon. Pero yung iba, mas interest sila sa mobile, sa web development. And, yeah, walang competition doon. You're just gonna attend the event and you're gonna have a 3-day event certificate.
Google developers. Google Developer Student Clubs train hundreds of thousands of university student developers globally while having fun getting to know other students at their school. Google selects students with strong leadership skills from across the globe once a year to start a club on their campus. These leads believe knowledge is power and that technology can do extraordinary things for the world. They take on the responsibility to help students learn and empower each other to solve real problems around them. Students can participate in the annual Solution Challenge by Google developers to solve for one of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Join us in building a global community for students in technology.
So that's it for GDSC, for Google Developer Student Clubs. Okay? That's so far I can show to you or showcase to you the culture of GDSC. From there, we need to build our own identity as a university. So you're in a program, yes, but what are you as a standalone GDSC university or part of GDSC program? So from there, let me allow me to introduce to you um, the culture of BatStateU in the culture of GDSC and BatStateU, JPLPC Malvar. So before that, nakita nyo na, pero icebreaker muna tayo. So saglit lang to. You're just gonna introduce yourself, your name, your course, your favorite movie, position in GDSC, or department in GDSC. Since wala pa tayong pinaka-final, kasi gusto ko munang malaman, i-orient ko muna bawat department, kung ano mas, saan sila mas skilled, ganyan. Pero may naka-line up ng executive board members. So siguro department na lang. And then your interest in technology. So just gonna be a quick icebreaker for all of us. I'll start first. So my name is, again, Marie Dominic Onya. You can call me Dom. And my course is Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Business Analytics. I am from CICS department, as we are all the same department here. My favorite movie as of now in Netflix is something related in European movie type of movie. It's actually from nagka-interest ako. This off topic, pero nagka-interest ako sa Mexican cartels. So, ang pinapanood ko ngayon is Queen of the South. That's really a favorite movie or series of mine. So, meron din siyang pinaka-movie. It's called La Luna, something like that. Pero parang yung name nung pinaka, Spanish kasi nakalimutan ko. Pero isa rin niya sa mga action movie na talagang pinapanood ko. So, I'm your GDSC lead for 2021 to 2022. And my interest in technology is more on designing and UI UX type of concept. So yeah, I'm gonna start my introducing myself siguro. I'm gonna vote and then you're gonna also vote from there. So, okay, let's start with Miss Angeli Reyes kasi she's our, she's in the operation department. So mag-start tayo sa operation department, right? So yeah, Miss Angeli, can you take the floor for me? Can you take the floor?
Ba't kaya akong nauna?
Kasi kayo yung part na operating, but yeah, the stage is yours.
Yeah, so hi, good evening everyone. Well, I know all of you already know me. So I'm Angela Reyes from BSIT. Favorite movie? Sige, Harry Potter na lang to be specific. And then position in GDSC. Yeah, I'm the chief operation of our organization. Interest in technology. Hindi ko pa buo kung ano talaga yung interest ko sa technology. Marami pa akong gusto, but siguro multimedia. Yan na lang. Parang hindi ko na-visualize sarili ko sa programming.
Yeah. We could learn that. We could dive into that. Titingnan natin yan. Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Miss Angeli. The next one will be Brandon.
Yes, ma'am.
Go. Introduce yourself.
Ayun, sige po. Ayun. So, again, my name is Mark Brandon B. Garcia po, and my current course is BS Computer Science, second year. Ayan. So, favorite movie, medyo challenging. Kaya ko pa iniisip pa. So, siguro, maybe one of the things that I like is yung sa Kingsman. Ayan. Part 1 and Part 2. Ayan. So, position in GDSC, I will be your creative. Sa creative, so ako yung aking department sa ating organization. Interest in technology. Medyo malabo pa, but one of the things that I really found interesting when it comes to technology is first, the user interface, yan, designing, how can I make my system much more ergonomic and much more pleasing to the eyes of the users, no? ease in use of technology, no? And the next one will be cybersecurity. Ayan. Ayan lang po. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Brandon. Okay, let's look forward. Nandito ba si Miss Rio de Macalangan? Yeah. Miss Rio de Macalangan, can you introduce yourself na po? Okay, thank you. The stage is yours.
So, hello po. Good evening, everyone. I am Rudy Makalangan. I'm from BS Information Technology, major in networking. My favorite movie is, mahilig ako sa mga love stories. So, yung Midnight Sun. Tapos, yung position ko in GDSC is comms. Yung interest ko sa technology, masasabi ko ay sa designing. Yan lang po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Rio. That's a really interesting kasi dati napanood ko din yung Midnight Sun. Pero, yeah, it's also tackles about, something really close to my heart. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, let's go on to another participant, officer that we have here. His from my section, his name is Kreiser. Can you introduce yourself? Kasi nag-chat sa akin si Kreiser, sabi niya na-dicta niya. Pero, hello, Kreiser? You there?
Yes.
Okay, go. The stage is yours.
My name is Latwiser Ansel. Latwiser Ansel. Course ko po ay BSIT major in Business Analytics 3101. Favorite movie po ay Harry Potter. Position in GDSC po ay Finance. Ang interest in technology po ay more on yung sa designing po ng mga crafts and other kung ano naman.
Thank you so much, Kreiser. Next, we have Mr. Val Biscocho, if he's here. Mr. Val? Kuya Val, nandiyan ka ba? Pakigalaw ang baso. Yeah, thank you. The stage is yours, Kuya Val.
Okay, so good evening po. So my name is Val Junior Biscotto. Course is Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Business Analytics. My favorite movie is Nan. Again, Nan. Then position in GDSC, Director for Technology, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so interest in technology, web development, also app dev. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for that, Kuya Val. Next, we have Miss Bianca Mandin, if nandito ka. Miss Bianca Mandin, can you introduce yourself for us? Oh, you're here. So yeah, the stage is yours, Miss Bianca.
So, good evening, everyone. I am Bianca Denise Bimandin, currently taking BS in Information Technology, second year. Favorite movie ko, actually wala akong favorite movie, pero gusto ko yung mga love story tapos tragic yung end. Tapos position in GDSC, sa technology department. Tapos yung interest ko sa technology is sa ngayon ay wala pa, hindi ko pa siya masyadong naiisip. Yan. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Bianca. So next is someone I'm very really idol ko to. Charot! Kuya Miguel, can you introduce yourself for all of us? Yeah.
Idol daw, kala mo sobrang galing ko.
Pwede ba? Okay,
So, yun.
go.
Hi,
The stage
guys.
is yours.
Hi, guys. Migs here. So, yun. Yun, makita niyo naman yung pangalan ko dito sa, dyan, basta, nandyan. Course, BS, Computer Science, 4th year. Favorite movie, sabihin natin Marvel movies. Yeah, basta MCU. So, position, taga-timpla ng kape ni Dominic. Joke lang. Creatives daw. So, interest in technology. Going to try to full stack developer. So, yon. Ano ba? Ginagawa ko ngayon, Flutter developer na ako. Pwede ko ba i-proclaim sarili ko? Yun, basta. Nag-internship na kasi as Flutter developer. So, yun. Na-understand ko na rin yung Firebase. agile methodology, and then ano pa ba? And then may thesis, yun nga. Ngayon ko lang din nalaman yung yung TensorFlow pala ay based sa Google. So, yun. Yung thesis ko pinagsamang TensorFlow tsaka Flutter. So, yun lang. Yun lang. And
Thank you
then,
so much.
yun.
Thank you so much, Kuya Migs. Maraming salamat. So, pwede rin kayo actually marami rin ako nakilala na full stack developer way back no mga way back sa mga events ganyan, full stack developer sila. Also, one interesting na nakita ko sa mga speakers, meron silang hindi pa sila kasi graduate Hindi pa sila graduate. So, wala rin silang tinik na licensure. So, nakalagay sa bio nila self-proclaimed self-engineer. Self-proclaimed software engineer. There. Ayun. Kumbaga parang, sila, self-study na software engineer. Pero marunong na sila on how they can, in their chosen field. So, ayun, pwede mo rin gawin yun. Kasi marami namang, virtual education or courses for all of us. Next, I think we have another from Creatives. Her name is Audrey. Audrey, can you introduce yourself? Medyo choppy yung mo. Mike?
Sige, wait. Next na lang ako. Pwede?
Sige. Sure, no problem. All right. We're gonna go with Hannah. Hannah Grace Bahamundi.
Hello everyone. My name is Hannah Grace Bahamundi and my course is IT major in business analytics, and my favorite movie is Fantastic Beast. Yung regarding sa Fantastic Beast yun po. And then yung position in GDSC is part po ako sa operations department. And interest in technology, gusto ko yung mga gumagawa ng website, ganon. Ayun lang po, thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Hannah. Now, we can move forward to Miss Shane Sandoval. Is she here?
Hello.
Oh, there.
So, sorry kung ganito yung boses ko kasi kagagaling ko lang sa sakit itong mga nakarang araw. So, ako po si Shane Marinel N. Sandoval from BSIT 1201. My favorite movie is yung The Boss Baby. Position in GDSC is comms. Interest in technology, yung po. Gusto ko rin po yung mga gumagawa ng website. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shane. So, a lot of our members here is actually from sophomore year, right? So, yeah, welcome to GDSC. And then, we also have another from Com. Is also my colleague or my classmate. Ayan. Tom Karinan, can you introduce yourself? Tom, are you here?
Good evening.
Tom? Wait, may technical difficulty ata si Tom. Alright, siguro balikan natin si Tom Karinan, We're gonna do Daniela Rivas.
Hello.
Ayan, there, you're there na. So, sunod si Ms. Daniela.
So,
Go, Tom.
good evening. My name is Tom Christian Alcarinan. My course is BSIT, major in BA, and my favorite movie is Lee Holmes, and position in GDSC is comms, tapos interest in technology, I think web designing.
Thank you, Tom. Now we're into our last. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong kapag may hindi pa nagpapakilala. Pero ayun, aside from Miss Audrey kanina, we have Miss Daniela Rimas.
Hi, good evening po. I'm Daniela Yvette de Rimas taking BSIT and fave movie po. Wala po akong specific na fave movie. Pero bet ko po yung mga horror and bloody movies. Then, position ng GDSC is finance. Then, interest in technology, wala pa po talaga. Pero happy na po ako pag may mga activities na napaparan ako na code. Yun pa lang po. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you, Miss Daniela. Audrey, okay na ba? Yung audible na ba yung ating mic?
Yes, hi, hello. Rinig na
Yeah,
ako?
medyo mahina pero go. Sige, go on. The stage is yours.
Sige. Ako si Audrey Ros Guevara, third year IT student. Tapos, favorite movie ko is Hacksaw Ridge. Pero marami pa akong gustong movies. Pero, mas favorite ko yung Hacksaw Ridge. So, na-assigned ako sa creatives department, tsaka interest and technology is more on video editing ako and designing. Thank you.
So, I believe, okay na? Nakapagpakilala na lahat? Yeah, if wala na magpapakilala or wala na mag-introduce yourself, thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know all of you. And since alam na natin yung mga departments ng bawat isa, maybe as much as possible or as possible, medyo familiar na tayo sa mga names ng bawat isa. The official positions and departments of everyone will be finalized. Finalize natin yan. Pero from now, tinitingnan muna natin kung ano yung mas siguro kailangan natin. Kasi may mga kulang pa din na mga members. So nagtatanong-tanong pa ako na ibang class officer sa ibang section, sa ibang year also, na pwedeng makapag-interest sa GDSC. Kasi if matatanong niyo lang naman, paano ka nag-come up dyan sa position na yan, sa mga department na yan, sino ka, pabida ka, charet. Pero when you start a GDSC, you can handpick your members and core teams. Siguro kung sa ibang chapters, since nakapag-start na sila, may foundation na sila, they have register. They can register or magpapa-onboard sila, like they can post online. Pero this is one of the vital, siguro, since you're starting off a program, a community, you can, yung alam mo, sa tingin mo na, someone that you're also familiar to work with, that have a skills and abilities. And ayun, wag kayong maglala, hindi naman tayo maging bias. Maghanap tayo ng iba pang mga pwedeng maging part ng GDSC members. But as of now, I'm orienting you as the batch one of our community. So yeah, let's dive in to the real deal here. GDSC, BSU, JPLPC, Malvar. Actually, this is GDSC BatStateU. Okay? Sa ibang mga abbreviation lang, nilalagay na BSU. But take note that ang acronym natin, abbreviation natin sa lahat will be GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC, Malvar. And this is our organization primer. So, siguro take notes kapag may mga questions kayo. Kasi ito yung pinaka-task natin, pinaka-dapat nating malaman when we're doing a organization. So first, we have here the hierarchy, the linear diagram here. So we have Google, of course. Wait lang. Sorry, may dumaan. Google and Google Developer, and then Google Developer Student Clubs, and then we are there. The chapter university, Google Developer Student Club, Batangas State University, JPLPC, Malvar. So yun yung pinaka-hierarchy. Hindi mo sasabihin na Google Developer Student Club kayo, so directed kayo sa Google? No. Okay? We are under, yes, oo, related, pero under tayo ng program ng Google Developer Student Club. Not directly, kumaga, oo, related kasi program siya ng Google, ng company ng Google. But then, yung Google, meron silang assigned team na Google developers. Yung Google developers, merong project, which is yung Google Developer Student Clubs. And then, yung pinaka-chapter university. So, that's where we fit. Alright? So, I hope that's clear to all of us. What is BatStateU, GDSC, JPLPC, Malvar? So, GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC, Malvar, is powered by Google developers, is a community of students from the College of Informatics and Computing Science, CICS, that aims to connect with students to build their passion and promotes and also promote their chosen careers and use of technical skills in order to build a solution inside and outside of its university, such as the learning of Google technologies. And it also ignites and reclines the goal of the university wherein to develop leaders in the global knowledge economy. So, ang haba. Ang pagod. Pero, ayan yung pinaka-definition natin ng GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC, Malvar. Okay? Meron tagline ng GDSC which separates the theory and practice. So, ayun yung parang pinaka-tagline niya. Separates the theory and practice of students. But then, us, for ourselves, ano yung pinaka-ini-aim natin? Ano yung gusto natin maging identity as GTSC? So, we're from CICS. Gusto natin makakonect sa mga students. Gusto natin ma-build yung passion nila through their chosen careers and promote ng technical skills. And also, the most critical part here, talagang sabi ko, BSU, di ba? Ang BatStateU, they develop global leaders, student leaders in a certain economy para makatulong. Natandaan ko dati nung umattend ako kay president ng isa niyang orientation, sabi niya gusto niya na magkaroon ayun ng mga leaders na pwedeng makatulong for the sake of society. Yun yung pinoproduce ng BatStateU. And that's also connected with Google Developer Student Club as a student leads, as a student lead members. It ignites and reclines the goal of the university wherein to develop leaders in the global knowledge economy. The GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC, Malvar shall be an academic, non-profit, non-political, and non-sectarian, and also a chapter organization under the Association of Information Technology and Computer Science Students, or ITEX. You must know na yung Constitution and bylaws na sinusunod natin is also under the ITEX type of organization. So yung Constitution and bylaws nila is also implied to us since we are a chapter organization of it. The organization shall be officially known as the Google Developer Student Clubs Batangas State University, JPLPC Malvar. For abbreviation, it shall be called Google Developer Student Club, BatStateU, JPLPC Malvar, or GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC Malvar. Ayun. Again, it should be an academic, non-profit, non-political, non-sectarian chapter organization under ITEX. Ano yung vision natin? Ano yung tinitingnan natin for the future reference? It's GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC Malvar envision itself as a community of students that has the same passion in technologies and a team to build global solutions. So in the future, if you want to solve something out of, like global, gusto nating add here na kung anong kailangan ng university natin, like opportunities, more learnings, ayun yung isa sa mga ini-envision natin, yung pinopromote natin. Mission, GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC Malvar mission is as follows. Number 1, empower the knowledge of technology and how it can be a change to many aspiring youth. Solve community problems until global challenges. And lastly, but not the least, to nurture the students in finding their own career path in the tech industry. What are the benefits of being a part of GDSC, BatStateU, JPLPC Malvar? So, community ka nga. Ano naman gagawin ko? Ano namang mga pwedeng ma-imply nito sa akin? So, ito. As a member of certain community, you can, as sabi ko nga sa inyo, as much as possible, attend events that are related with GDSC. You can introduce yourself there from as a core team member, kasi chapter organization na tayo. And sabi ko sa inyo, you need to build your Google developer profile because there you can earn your badges, awards, and anything such that. So the first stop talaga is Google developer profile nyo. Okay? That's your kumbaga yun yung resume, something like that, for your being member of GDSC. So we have professional growth, access to community management training and technical knowledge to help you be a stronger leader, innovation to select Google events. So ang iba sa atin, 'di ba, sophomore, may mga may year pa tayo ahead of us that we can explore our professional growth. And also to train ourselves as also an independent leader, right? Any areas that we could fulfill. Next is network growth. Access to a global network of student leaders, professional community organizers, industry experts, and Googlers to gain mentorship and share knowledge. And then community learning, dedicated support to help educate and expand your community online and in person. Next, we have the badge. So, kapag nakompleto na siguro ang ating core team, bibigay ko na yung bawat badge nyo sa developer profile nyo. And you can redeem that. May papakita ko kung ano yung niya. Pero, ayun, it certifies you as part of the community. And then, recommendation. Ito nakalagay talaga sa official website nila. You can include it under your experience and future for applying for company, such that 90% of GDSC leads from 2018 to 2019 term said they found a job, internship, or started their own venture due to their experience with Google Developer Student Clubs. Alright. So, ayun yung mga benefits ng pagiging member or a part of the core team of this community. And then the organization is affiliated with Google Developer Student Clubs and adheres to Google Developer Student Clubs bylaws or governing documents. So meron tayong GDSC Code of Conduct. Nasa Discord yan, sinend ko yan sa inyo. And may mga pina-follow tayong rules. Any types of discriminations or discriminations in religions, gender, etc. are not allowed. We should not tolerate cyberbullying and other stuff that can harm the GDSC name program. So for membership, any bona fide undergraduate student coming from CICS Department, Batangas State University JPLPC Malvar campus shall be considered as member of the GDSC PSU JPLPC Malvar, provided that they adhere to the ideas of this constitution and bylaws of ITEX. So ayan, other eligible members are all there. Nasa Discord rin yan. Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, I highly recommend na mag-join kayo sa ating official virtual office. Okay? And then here's our developer profile badges. You can actually redeem it as a core team, as the lead, as a member. So, ayan. Kapag siguro na-kompleto na yung pinaka org chart natin, hierarchy natin, structure natin, pwede ko nang i-disseminate yung ating mga badges, profile developer badges. So this is gonna be in the, I think, last topic before we go into ating pinaka game. It's gonna be quick kasi understanding lang naman ito ng department sa mga roles. So, yung iba dito, explanatory. So we are composed of 5 departments. As of now, we have technology, creatives, operation, communication, and finance. You need to take note what kind of technology department you are in, and also know na kung ano yung mga pwedeng ma-look forward natin in the future, kung ano yung maging task, like that. In technology department or in tech department, you are for technological and innovation. You manage and create technical solutions. And you also help in facilitating the events. So sa technological department talaga, they can focus more in implementing such solutions. Kunyari, for example, in simplest terms, you need to create a system. You want to create a system for the university or for a certain event. Ganyan. The technology department could facilitate onto that, such as create a, something out of system, and also collaborate with other areas of department to help them with the development and also the concept of it. So something like that. Since na-mention natin na we're creating a solution from here, or we're addressing something out of it. And also, ayan, pwede sila mag-facilitate sa mga event and manguna sa paggawa ng mga pwedeng solution or global issues around the organization. So if makikita nyo, sa ibang chapters, they have meron silang parang officers line up na may development lead, may web development lead, mga ganyan. So in the future siguro, if permits or kung hindi pa man, for some changes siguro in the future of sa structure natin sa org, pwedeng magkaroon ng mga ganon, like certain topic na pwede sila mag-focus doon. But for now, we are really focusing on how we can introduce this community to our university. I hope that's clear. And then creatives department. In creatives, you are responsible for establishing the art direction of a project, developing marketing strategies, and translating these ideas into creative. So you are also assigned for campaigns and project, and can also be related to UI UX design. Siguro kapag nagkaroon tayo ng team building at saka siguro ng mga meet about sa mga department, may mga certain concept akong gustong i-imply when it comes to this kind of posting or visuals natin. Kasi visuals are actually one of the most important factor when I cite a page or social media pages. So for further siguro na pag-uusapan natin is yung mga pinaka-concept niyan. But we have also a branding kit for that. May guidelines tayo. May isang PowerPoint tayo na binigay ng GDSC. Nasusundin natin, like yung font, yung color palettes, at nang yon. Pero we can also experiment through that. Operation department, for simplest term, sila yung mga ngasiwa ng pinaka-parang operation. Aside from me, na mag-monitor ng operations sa bawat department, operation department is also from that. Nasa Discord to, nilagay ko to sa bawat channel nyo. Shall oversee all operations done by the organization, create both effective and efficient operation strategies, policies, and system, communicate with the organization members and executive board, yung mga work ethic, mga culture, mga recruitment, under ng HR, something like that. Also, strategies, mga ganyan, on operation department. We can further discuss it siguro. Sometimes, kapag nagkaroon tayo ng individual orientation for department. Kasi as of now, ayun nga, dagdagan pa natin yung members. So, kumpleto muna natin bago yung pinaka-official na position and department orientations natin. Communication department, this is second from the last. The communication department is entitled in also managing the social media pages, in external relations also, and handling primary communication between organization, and also overseeing formal agreements and managing the organization's relationship with its partners. So I just want to babanggitin ko na lang din. May nasikaso na ako ngayong isa pang the future siguro na partnership, in the future pa naman. It's in Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila chapter. So they will have an event, and as much as possible na maka-attend this event na yun because they provided a seat for us. So GDSC Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila is also one of the strong foundation na chapter na alam ko. So it's really a good start to partner with them in the future. Pero on process pa lang naman yun. Anyways, we are down in finance department, which is oversee all finance and funds that enter the organization. Okay po, Kuya Migs. Thank you so much. Send ko na lang yung mga recording. And then shall keep book of accounts and manage all of the financial report of the organization. It handles the finance of the organization and also audit, organize the financial report. So, yun yung mga ginagawa ng finance department natin. And then, ayun, from there, yun lang naman yung ating mga, kumbaga, mga departments pa lang as of now. So it can be still change. It can still, changes may vary and the position may be clear on the future. Babalitaan ko kayo. But stay in touch in our Discord channel. So we are down in our game time. So, ready na ba kayo? Seryoso ako dun sa sa prize. So, I want you all to wait lang. Mag-log in kayo dito. Log in. I mean dito sa ayun. Found it. Here. So we're doing a Kahoot tonight and I really hope nakinig kayo sa ating mga gagawin because madali lang naman siya. Pero may mga certain lang na, yung mga lahat naman nabanggit ko lang. Yun yung ating game for now. I'll start the game para mabigay ko na sa inyo yung pin. So get ready. I hope na meron kayong stable connection and ayos na device for it.
Okay. Miss Tom, can we have the game pin?
Wait lang. Ito na. Teka lang. Shares ko yung there. Ayan. It's 560-5668. Lalagay ko to sa. Please provide yung nickname na ma-identify kayo kasi screenshot niya na. Kailangan may proof kayo na kayo yung nandun. Alright. So we are waiting for other players. So 12 kayo as at least 11 yun nandito. 7 pa lang. Good luck! We are waiting for other. I think 2. Inaantay pa ba? Kung wala na, start ko na to. Charet. Sino pa inaantay? Ay, hindi ba nakakasali? Okay. Si Miss Daniela. Sige. Try natin. Okay, sige. Sino pa? Bukod kay Miss Daniela, hindi nakakasali? So, kailangan medyo mabilis kayo at 20 seconds lang to. And also pala, bago makalimutan, bear with me. Pero minsan talaga makakalimutin ako. Pero ayun, yung top 3 dito maglalaban sa pinaka-final stage. Yung mananalo doon ang magkakamit ng ating prize. So, stay tuned pa kayo. Siguro sa team building natin, mas malaki yung prize money. So, ayun. Any violent reaction? Okay. Start na ba tayo? Alright. Good luck. And, wait lang. 9. Meron pa ba? 12 tayo nandito. Minus sa akin, 11. May dalawa pa ba nakantay? Raise hand naman yung wala pa dito. Kuya Val, Iyo. Chance. Si Shane.
Shane.
Okay. Sino pa bukod kay Shane? Miss Shane. Oh, there. Si Kuya Migs. I think may other commitment na si Kuya Migs. 10 pa lang. Sinong kulang? 12 tayo ngayon. May hindi ba sumali? 12 ba? Raysan naman yung wala pa. Sa Kahoot. Think wala na. Okay. Okay na daw, sabi ni Kuya Val. Okay. Good luck. And I'll start the game na. And good luck to all of us. Ay, to all of us. To all of you. So, yeah. Nine answers. Okay. So, wow. Ito na ang ating scoreboard. All right. For the next question. All right. For the next question, I hope nandiyan pa kayo. We're down in our fourth question. GDSC community was built to provide solution to community challenges. Nice. It's true. Okay. Next, for the fifth question, it's on double points. Mabilisan to hindi lang patamaan ng sagot. Go guys, kaya yan. Oh. Alright, yung sa ibang technical difficulties, I think para-paras lang naman din kapag ganon. So, tingnan natin. Bigay naman tayong consideration. Okay. Sige. Next, for another double points, is an open source UI development kit created by Google. So what is an open UI software development kit created by Google? You can katulad na sabi ni Ms. Daniela, pwede nyo rin makita dito sa Meet. Kapag siguro nasa ibang tab kayo, ganyan. Yung mga sagot. Ay, yung mga tanong. Alright, sige. Bigyan natin ng chance na makapag-adjust yung iba before going to the next question. Naka-present yung ating questions. So, kung sa shapes kayo makapag-base, ayun, pwede nyo tingnan sa screen. And then, dun sa pinaka-code. Ulitan. Huwag kayo mag-away. Yung iba is split screen kung kaya. Tingnan natin sa final stage mamaya. Doon tayo magkakatalo.
Kita sa cellphone.
Sa cellphone daw, ayun. Naka-split screen na daw si Miss Shane. Same. Ayan. Sige, go. Kaya niyo yan. If Carrie mag-adjust, go adjust. Pero mag-take naman tayo ng consideration. Training lang daw to. Okay. Okay. Pero, yeah. If nakapag-adjust na lahat, based on your shapes, and then you can look the questions sa meet. Okay? So, yung top 3 dito, and also i-considered natin, if ever, na magkaroon ng chance, kung masasagot yung pinaka-final question, kung sino yung pinaka-una doon, yun yung mag-analo ng 600 pesos. Okay. Next, 7 questions. Ayan, familiar tayo lahat dyan. It is an official integrated development environment for Google's Android operating system. Okay, the answer is Android Studio. Next. For the 8th question, it's double points. It's a free and open source software library for machine learning and artificial intelligence. Go lang po, Miss Angeli. Ay, ano ba yun? Like, kailangan mo na pong umalis or ano? Pero kung may ibang kailangan gawin, it's okay. It's fine. Game lang naman tayo, tapos wrap up na. Sige, if that's the case, we can still have a steal. So, we can still have a steal siguro sa pinaka-final. Like, bigyan natin ng consideration na magkaroon ng chance yung iba. So, yung iba na nakikita naman, siguro ayun. Pero yung iba na katulad ni Miss Angeli na hindi talaga nakikita, you can still have a chance. May consideration.
Hula na lang talaga sa sa kulay at yung
Hula sa shape.
Oo.
Alright. Next, we have the 9th question. Last na to. Second to the last. Develop for creating mobile and web applications. So we have Flutter, Android Studio, Firebase, TensorFlow. What's the right answer? Again, you can look at on the Meet screen. Last question. What kind of program under is Google Developer Student Club? Is it Google Socials, Google Developer, Google Integration, Google Coding? Ayan yung susunod, hindi nakahot gagamitin natin. Alright. Number 3, si Kuya Val. Number 2, si Audrey. Number 1, sino panalo? Si Mark Brandon Garcia. So, kayong tatlo, grabe, Kuya Val. So, kayong tatlo, may chance kayo to fill in the final stage. Kasama nyo dyan, bibigyan natin ng chance. Sila, yung ibang shapes lang yung kita. Ganyan. Kunyari, ganito mangyayari yan, okay? Tatlo sila. Automatically, consider ko na yung magiging answer nila for the final stage. Pero, kunyari, naunang magpasa ng sagot si Miss Angeli, consider din siya. Okay? Kasi hindi niya, yun nga, may reason siya. Hindi siya masyadong nakapag-join in sa kahot kanina because of bug. Okay? So, this game is, paunahan. Wait lang. Paunahan kayo na mag-send ng kung paano nyo mabubuo yung mga scrambled letters. Ganyan. So, paunahan kayong mag-send dito sa Google Meet chat. Okay? Malinaw ba yun? Sure. Sige. Okay. Wait lang. Sorry May kasi. Okay, go. Paunahan kayo Dito. Yung consider kong una dito sa Google Meet. Makabuo ng lahat ng jumbled words. It's considered as the winner. Yung pinakauna, alright? Ready niyo yung chats nyo. Kailangan mabilis kayo mag-type kung alam niyo agad yun. Alright. Wait lang. Wait lang. Saan na yun? Here. Saan yung slide ko? Okay. Ito na. Final stage. Alam na tayo. Sino nga ba magbawagi for this category? Alright? Okay, and then I'll present to you in 3, 2, 1. Kailangan nyo mabuo lahat ng jumbled words na yan. It's 5 jumbled words. Paunahan kayo mag-type sa Google Meet chat.
Sabay-sabay ba yun?
Yes, lahat yan. Sabay-sabay. Isang 5 na isang hilera. Go guys. Walang timer. Kung sino lang pinaka nauna sa inyo. Wait lang, nasa isang lang ako, isang meet. Balikan ko kayo Wait lang. Sabay-sabay po, Miss Angeli. Okay, sabi ko sa inyo, sabay-sabay po tayong lahat. Wait lang, walang sound. Okay, we have winner. Si Miss Audrey Rose Guevara is the winner for tonight's. So, ayun. Thank you so much for being with me. Kailangan ko na mag-jump into sa isa kong pupuntahan. Pero, ayun guys, thank you so much for being with me today. Miss Audrey, send mo sa akin yung Gcash number mo and we're gonna talk about the sending of payments. So yeah, thank you so much for being with me today and I hope marami kayong natutunan. Again, don't forget to jump into our Discord account and to our developer profile. Okay, if you have any question, I'll stop the recording now from here. Oh, wait lang.